right, it looks like we are set up here and getting ready to start the four-way Super Mario Brothers 3 race. Thank you all for waiting. We did get a couple more donations I want to read just before we get into the race here. We got $50 from Runny, who said, very good race. We got $30 from an anonymous donor. And we got $30 from CutieRoo1, who said, good luck and have fun, Team Brick, Darn, and Rian. So I think we're good to go, if you guys are ready.
All right. You guys ready for some Mario 3 racing? All right. As you can see, we've got a couple new faces. To my left, veteran Mario 3 runner Duckfist. Over here to my right. Relatively new runner, but he's pretty talented as well, R3DninjaJOSH. And of course, in between, you already know them, Darbian and Supersonic. I guess we're ready to go. All right, I'll do a countdown. You guys ready? All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So right off the bat, these guys are going to have a couple of pretty difficult jumps in the first level. First one is over this piranha plant here. Some of the runners choose to do a turn back as they jump over, some run into the pipe. Right after that, that Paratroopa jump you just saw is also kind of difficult. You don't want to jump too early or else you miss them. Don't want to jump too late or you'll just jump straight into them. 1, 2. At the beginning, they're going to try and get P-speed. It's pretty difficult. Looks like Darbian got it, but he died immediately. Everyone else makes it through 1, 2 okay.
I just want to point out, I'm glad that even when we switched commentators, the Darbian harassment continued.
Beginning of 1, 3, there's a Troopa. You can either do a very tight jump over or you can just jump on him and grab the shell. They're going to grab a mushroom here as well because they're going to grab a leaf in the fort. Darbian's the first one to grab the first whistle. Supersonic and Josh are right behind him. Excuse me, did I say Darbian? I meant Duckfist. Alright, Duckfist is the first into the fort. Towards the end of this fort, these guys are going to try to grab a leaf and fly up to the whistle room all in one motion. Supersonic gets it. He takes the lead as a result. Once they have 2 whistles, they're going to warp straight to World 8. Technically, the warp zone is considered World 9, and so as a result, if you use a warp whistle inside of World 9, you can just go straight to the end of the game. Once they reach World 8, immediately they get a couple of auto-scrollers. They're kind of long ones, so I'm probably going to have a little bit of time for donations, if we have any.
No new ones at the moment, but I, again, want to remind people that we do have the Super Mario Maker Glitch Level Exhibition incentive coming up here. So we need about $200 more in order to meet that, and we need that in the next 2 hours or so. So we should be working towards that.
There's not really a whole lot these guys have to do on this first auto-scroller. Basically just have to avoid cannonballs and bombs. Towards the end, there is a little bit of lag reduction you can do. A bunch of bombs will spawn on the screen and basically explode at the same time. You can use the bombs to kill each other, though, and save yourself a little bit of lag. These auto-scrollers can be a little trickier than they may appear. Obviously, if you do the same thing every single time, there's not really a whole lot to worry about, but occasionally if you get a little bit sloppy, You can jump into a cannonball or walk into a bomb explosion, and that can obviously cost you your power-up, which isn't such a bad thing in this category, because as you'll see at the beginning of the next level, there's a fire flower that they can pick up. Supersonic and Duckfist finished first tank level. They're on to the boats. I assume Supersonic intentionally took that damage there to make Fire Flower grab easier, and he gets the quick grab. Nicely done. And if you jump at the bottom right corner of an item box as an item is coming out of it at just the right time, you can actually grab the item through the bottom of the box and save yourself a little bit of time. Actually, I don't think it saves any time on this level because it's an auto-scroller, but normally it could save a little bit of time. Yeah, swag points. Ooh, Darbian misses the Fire Flower. Looks like Duckfist did as well. Not sure about Josh. As you can see, you can actually swim under the second boat here. Sometimes you can get caught underneath it though, and that can cause you to die, so Supersonic skips the boat swag. For some reason, people seem to think that boat swag can actually save you a little bit of time on the hands coming up. I strongly disagree from personal experience. And speaking of the hands, as you're going to see in just a second, there's these 3 levels that you have a 50-50 chance of just walking straight past them. Let's see. Supersonic gets the first hand, unfortunately. And Duckfist gets the second one. And Josh gets the first one. These hands are not being very nice. Supersonic gets the second one as well. Duckfist only got the one hand, so he takes the lead. And so many hands. Each of these hand levels cost at least 20 seconds. The middle one's the fastest. And Supersonic got all 3 hands. That's really unfortunate. That means he lost over a minute there. Just from... So as you can see, there's a lot of luck involved in this run, and it can really change the face of a race very quickly. Another interesting thing to note, Duckfist does not have a Fire Flower, which means he has to jump kill this Boom Boom. That's a little bit slower than the Fire Kill. Not significantly slower, though. Duckfist is the first one through the Air Force. He'll be moving on to 8-1, which in my opinion is the hardest level in the run. You gotta keep P-speed and do some pretty difficult and tight jumps. He's gonna grab this backup flower at the beginning. Meanwhile, Josh is done with the Air Force. Duckfist keeps his P-speed through the tunnel, very nicely done. Makes it through the level. Now Josh is going to try and do the same thing. Duckfist is on to 8-2. He makes it up the second hill while keeping his P-seed. Nicely done. Josh is having a little bit of trouble with 8-1, but he makes it through okay. Doesn't die or anything. Duckfist uses a star as he enters the fort. That's going to help him get past these waffles without getting hit. Let's see, is Josh going to go for a YOLO strat? Ooh. 3 stars for Supersonic. That costs about 2.5 seconds just from the extra animation. Nice one-cycle fort by Duckfist, by the way. Josh is going to use a star and a leaf. You need the leaf in order to be able to get the flower at the beginning of this fort. Nice 8-2 by Supersonic. And also a good 8-2 by Darbian. Now, on Josh's screen, you can see he's going through the second half of the fort. You hit one of those P-switches, and if you keep your speed all the way through, like Josh just did, you can make it to the Boom Boom room without having to hit a second P-switch. And that saves a considerable amount of time. Supersonic got it as well. Wow, all 4 runners got the one-cycle fort. Good job, guys. As you can see, after the fort, we got one more auto-scroller to get through. You can stay at the right edge of the screen in this auto-scroller and just grab the bombs and throw them at the right time, and you'll make it through just fine.
We did get one more donation here, $30 from Worm Talon. And the comment is, Californiathon is dedicated to destroying the stream room's max capacity and overflowing the hallways. To help with that goal, we need more glitch exhibitions. So we'll add that to the glitch exhibition total. Thank you.
Duckfist is in Bowser's Castle now. Nice stairs. First try one-up clip. Let's see if he can keep his P-speed through the statue room. Yep. Over the lava. Nice. Takes 35 fireballs to kill Bowser. Let's see. Got him. Nice job, Duckfist. Looks like Josh is slightly ahead of Supersonic in Bowser's Castle now. He's going up the stairs, makes it past the waffles. He also gets the first try one-up clip. Oh, Darbian got the swag clip in the lobby. Oh, these donuts can be kind of hard to jump on. These gaps are a lot bigger than they appear. Now Supersonic is the first into Bowser. Darbian's right behind him, and right behind him is Josh. So now it's all about Bowser fight. And Supersonic finishes first. He's going to get second place. And Darbian's right behind him, and here comes Josh. Great race, guys.
Excellent job. One more time, everybody, for the Mario 3 runners.
Yeah.
All right, well, we are going to go ahead and I think get set up for our next run here. So thanks everybody for sticking around for the classic Mario block. We've got Mystery Game Tournament, Super Mario Maker, Mario Party 2 on the way. So stick around. A lot of games coming up here later tonight. And I guess we will get that set up right underway. We'll be right back.